how I love the Australian servers, because I can do this, and I can do this. And then this happens. Well, you know, shit happens. So, g'day everybody, Vanny001 here with another commentary on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Today I'm bringing you the good old Arica Harbour. Everybody loves Arica. You gotta love Arica, mate. It's one of the best maps on the entire game. So yeah, you've probably watched a few videos of mine. If you have, you know, you probably know Arica off by heart now. And if you don't, welcome to Arica. So at the moment, I am trying something sneaky, but it's not quite working out for me. Keep running into bloody things. Aussie can do this, first time, every time, and I always fuck it up. I don't know why, but I'm terrible, mate. I just fucking suck. That's what it is. I just fucking suck at the game. Suck at life, mate. My nephew says, you fail at life. So you little fucker, punch him in the fucking vagina, I tell you. So yeah, I think it's one more try, and then I'm just gonna say to Constantia, say mate, I fucking suck at this game, and I'm not gonna do that ever again. Because yeah, look at that shit. I ran right into the fucking parked car, mate. I ran into a parked car. What kind of moron runs into a parked car? And we have a bit of a tango with the Humvee right here. Bumper cars, mate. He turned right back into me and then fucking lagged right behind me. So how's everybody going? What's everybody doing? Hey? Oh, not doing much at the moment. Bloody floods are finally stopped. The rain's finally stopped here. And I can see the sun again, mate. First time in about a month and a fucking half I could see the sun. Bloody ridiculous it was. Couldn't bloody believe it. Build an arc, mate, and start fucking paddling. Don't worry, I'm not going to depress the shit out of you like I did in my last video, or the video before that. So, yeah, just a quick reminder to anybody who's subscribed to me, if you could favourite, rate, whatever on my videos, leave a comment. Prefer the rating if you could manage. Leave a comment if you please. Don't have to necessarily favourite the video, that doesn't bother me, but just if you leave a rating, I kind of get a bit more noticed, you know, it goes up in the, you know, most viewed or most commented on, or whatever like that. So it'd be much appreciated if people could, you know, leave a rating at least. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna talk about here? No, I guess I could talk about my penis size. Well, it's humongous when compared to my pinky finger. Tell you that. Everything's big when it's compared to your pinky finger, isn't it? Don't ask me, mate. It's fucking late at night and I'm fucking bored and I'm doing this real quick. I'm just gonna do one take straight through. I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. Just gonna fucking rant and rave. Using the AEK right now. Bloody paperclip, mate. Good bloody gun. I ended up platinum it, what was it, about a day and a half ago, 2 days ago. Good bloody gun, mate. I don't mind it at all. I didn't like it at first, you know, when I first got into the game. Wasn't the weapon to use, you know. You had to use it for a bit. It was kind of forced upon you at the start there, and once you got the other ones unlocked, it was, oh, don't want to use that again. But I got the level 50 and I started using it again and quite enjoyed it after a bit. It's a nice gun. Just remember when you're playing Battlefield, keep your ears open, because there we go, we got C4 being dropped onto our tank. Constantia's jumped out and fucked him right up. M1911 right to the face. Platinum that the other day too. Been a few problems with the Xbox over the last few days with the matchmaking. I don't know what's going on with DICE's servers, but you can't join a game half the time. It just keeps saying no games are available, please try again. Yet you're talking to your mates and they're in bloody game running around and there's empty spots and that, but apparently you can't find a fucking game. I don't know what the hell's going on with DICE and the servers, but they say they're on top of it and they're going to fix it up. Which is, you know, probably about 3 months down the fucking track, and it'll be fixed. But it looks like we're pretty much regularly getting Aussie servers now. What we do is we just make sure the people in our recent players list are still from Bad Company and that, and join off those guys, you know, the previous guys you played the night before or whatever. I guess a few of them must be getting absolutely sick of the sight of us because they have one game with us and they just bugger off. So I'd like to give a shout out to Bunjamun, Ultimate Al Qaeda, Aussie Ted. You guys have been getting us Aussie servers all the time, mate. We love yous. We all love yous so much. Right now, my mates are fucking pissing themselves laughing. Well, I hope they fucking are. So we just fucking go on sometimes. Just Aussie Ted, mate, he's on. We love him. He's there. Yeah, Aussie Ted's there. And I'm not worried too much about the crates on this game. Pretty much Constanius and I are in here by ourselves, just fucking around and wait for the other guys to get their fucking asses into gear and get in with us. Aussie and Apache end up joining towards the end of the game. Come in at the last moment, try to steal all the glory. Apache's doing quite well on the leaderboards now. He's in the top 900. Getting up to the top 2,000 now, I think I am. Not that I really give a fuck. You know. So most of that leaderboard shit's just glitched anyway. People in choppers and Atacama spawn trapping and that kind of crap. They just circle strafe. Anyway. So you're pretty much just running through these guys at the moment. You know, tanks are really... You gotta have your engineers, mate. You really gotta have them. You just gotta slam. They start slamming into us pretty soon with the RPGs and that, the tracer darts. But yeah, you gotta have your bloody engineers around for take care of this bloody crap. They're just gonna walk all over you. Infantry versus tank, unless you got C4 and RPG that you can tag team someone with. You know, at least 3 RPGs or so fired at once will take down the tank easily. A couple of wire guideds. You know, 2 sticks of C4, 2 sticks of C4 probably, yeah. But, you know, you're going to hear that, you're going to see that guy running up to you, because a lot of my mates and I, we play in the third person view. So we can see these guys running up to us with mines or, you know, C4 all the time. I've been noticing that third person view over the last couple of days. I've been missing my shots something fierce and it's beginning to really fucking shit me, eh? I don't know what it is, I just can't hit the fucking target. Anyway, enough of that. You can hear that C4 going off right there, and you hear it. You can hear the beep beep, mate. I don't know how loud the audio will be on the video, but you might be able to hear the beep beeping. So this is just murder, mate, you know. I really should be an engineer, but I got this bloody AEK. It's always best for the gunner to be the engineer, so the driver can stay in his tank and, you know, if he needs to move, he can move. If you got someone in your tank that you can't communicate with, it's very difficult, especially if they're on your 50 cal. You can't, you know, shout out, there's a guy there, fucking, you know, get this fucker, get that fucker. You just can't do it. You can point your barrel over there and try to get him yourself, but you could be engaged in a fight with another tank or try and take a guy out that's about to RPG or wire guide you. So you really got to have that communication in the tanks. We typically, when my mates and I are playing, we won't get into a tank if a blue guy's in it. If he jumps into the gun, we might take a few minutes just to see if he'll just jump out and run off. You know, see, this really starting to whack the fuck out of us now, dude. They want us dead badly. This is that type of situation where players get the blinders on and they just see the tank, they see red, mate, they just want that thing dead. It can be very beneficial to the rest of your team because all the focus is on you. I mean, you see these guys here, the crates have been lit and that, they're just after us because we got them so many times. They've got no interest in their bloody crates, mate, they just want us fucking dead. One thing I do have a complaint about the tank is the crosshairs on the 50 cal, the colour of it, especially on Atacama, you lose it in the sky sometimes when you're going after the UAV or just in the background. I don't know, maybe they could make it a different colour, maybe they're settled on green. But you see the screen right here, I think that's what the UAV should have too, this kind of colour differential. Instead of having a grey screen, it should have this. So I'm halfway through the video here, mate, and I've really kind of run out of things to fucking talk about now. I said I was going to do this all in one take, but kind of had to stop for a bit there and think about what I'm fucking going to say. And I still haven't come up with nothing to fucking say. So how about I just ramble on for the next fucking 10 minutes, and you tell me in the comments whether it fucking pissed you off or not. Because I'm not going for a piss off, but it probably will piss a few people off. So, one game I'm looking forward to is Bulletstorm, mate. Looks fucking sick, that game. I really can't wait to play it. Some of the ways you can kill players in that game are totally fucking evil, mate. It's going to be a lot of fucking fun to run around with your mates, killing them in these horrendous fucking ways. I really can't wait for that game, and I think it's only 4-player co-op, and then multiplayer. But I don't think it's cooperative multiplayer like team. I think it's all, you know, every man for himself kind of combat. That's going to be a real good game. I'd watch out for that. If you haven't seen a trailer for it, I go have a look on YouTube. You'll find a trailer for shit sure on there. Fucking Mortar Strike's coming down. Jeez, I fucking hate that shit. Another game I'm looking forward to is Homefront. Looks like it's going to be a good, you know, military shooter. I don't think it will give Bad Company a run for its money. But then again, my opinion's biased towards Bad Company because I fucking love the game. Pretty sure my mates and I will get that game and have a good look at it. And Crisis comes out soon. I think probably the end of this year. I think it got pushed back. And Crisis 2, that looks like it's going to be a good game. Looks like it's going to be a bit of fun. Also, if you're not aware, on March 1st, EA is going to be doing a reveal of Battlefield 3 at the San Francisco Game Developers Conference. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I'll be trolling the internet on March 1st looking for any screenshots or trailers or anything about the game, and I'll be fucking putting those up straight away. So what do you want for Battlefield 3? That's a good question to ask everybody. What do you want to see? What don't you want to see? What improvements could you see happening, and what do you think they just will totally overlook and not put into the game, which you believe they should put into the game? For me, personally, I think they should have a local search option to guarantee that you find, you know, locally based games, local servers, instead of this kind of hit and miss situation with the matchmaking they have now. One vehicle I'd love to see is the MH6E Little Bird. I'd just love to fucking see that thing on the battlefield. Have 2 guys, 4 guys, you know, on the skirts, passenger, pilot, just coming in low, dropping them on top of a building, then fucking off, and miniguns probably on the side, or rocket pods or something, and just strafing the shit out of it. The passenger shooting out the side with an LMG or something. That'd be a fucking shitload of fun, mate. So there you go. There's a question for you all. What do you want to see? What don't you want to see? Put some comments down there and tell everybody what you think. Battlefield 3's expected to be released this year, most likely towards the end of the year. I'd say the beta would probably come out, I don't know, mid-October maybe. Probably, you know, what was it, Medal of Honor, the dreaded Medal of Honor. Don't get me, so don't leave comments saying oh, it was a fucking great game. No, it fucking wasn't. It was a piece of fucking shit, and it should never have been made. Which is an insult to everybody, that game. Anyway, I know I'm going to get some hate on that one. But the beta for Bad Company 3 was included with Medal of Honor, and it was about a year after that release. I think it was released about the 12th of October or so. So I could see the beta coming out for Battlefield 3 around that time, and probably they'll hit the Christmas period on release. Hopefully, anyway. There's no delays, no pushbacks or anything, because that game's going to be the shit at the end of this year. It really will be. I don't know if Battlefield Bad Company 2 will, you know, survive it. I mean, people will still go back and play this, like people still play Bad Company 1. I mean, I've seen people, you know, still playing that. But I could see the real hardcore fans going straight into Battlefield 3. I just hope they have some bigger maps, you know, not so linear corridor gameplay. So some of the circular maps on Vietnam are good, like Phu Bai Valley, Operation Hastings. they're good on conquest, and they need to do something about the rush aspect to make them a little better, I think. That kind of shit pisses me off when people do that. Back up and go the other fucking way. I'm trying to run away from enemies and he's standing right there in the middle of the fucking container. So the rest of the guys have joined us now. We've got Apache and Cerberus in here. So yeah, we're going to start wrecking some shit now. Apache's a beast, mate. He really is a bit of a beast in this game. We all, you know, reckon he's got hacks on or something like that. Or he's got lag on his side and bullets just pass straight through him and he doesn't take any hits. Who knows, mate. Some of the shit we've seen, just he stands on roofs out in the open just firing away and nobody seems to fucking touch him. It's like he's fucking invincible. Really, it is a sight to be fucking seen sometimes, mate. Meanwhile, I get shot fucking left, right and centre, just poking my head around a corner for 2 seconds and get it blown off. This really shouldn't be happening right now, what you're seeing on screen, us all just walking around back here like this. If people don't know by now that this is the way you go, this is how you do it. You get around here, you make your move on to B from behind, not from the front. A lot fucking quicker, a lot easier. I think a majority of these guys are up at bloody A still. Or around this Y-guided area sniping and that. I'm pretty much just running in, mate. I think a sniper ends up fucking picking me off, I don't know. Can't really remember. We've seen a second anyway. What was it? Yep, sniper. And I don't know where he was. I think that might have been him sitting right there, but I got the rest of my mates back there and they'll be putting the rounds down as best they can. Apache's cruising up in a tank. Spawn on him, get back into the tank action a bit. I'm kind of just waiting, you know. See what happens, make sure everyone's, you know, there. I think earlier I might have said that Aussie was coming in here, but I got him confused with Cerberus there. So Aussie's not actually in this game. I know some of you love Aussie. I do. You love him. He's a fucking prick, let me tell you that. He really is. He's the worst fucking person in the world. And no one's ever gonna fucking know about it. He's just a real fucking prick. And Atari, he's a real prick too, mate. They're all pricks. They really are. Hey, I don't even know why I play with them. They're all bloody pricks. Nah, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Yeah, sniper on the roof there. It's a pretty well known spot by now. Everybody knows about the tin roof there. Couple of audio sync issues towards the end here, but I fixed it all up. Big video glitch right there. Fucking capture card, mate. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I just don't know. Some of the best gameplay I've got has this kind of shit, these video glitches and audio issues and shit. And it's just a real pain in the ass to fix it up. So some of my best fucking games I just can't bring yous. It's just fucked. I don't know, that might sound like, oh yeah, fucking sure, mate. Yeah, right. No, fucking true, mate. Some of the best shit I've ever captured I just can't do because it just glitches or the audio's fucked. It's ridiculous. It seems to happen on the best ones, dude. It really does. It pisses me right off when I get into the editing program and I see it and I just think, oh, fuck off. And I gotta sit there for the next fucking 3-4 hours trying to fix the fucking shit up. I just give up sometimes, man. I think, fuck it. I'll get a better game in another day. So that was just piss easy, wasn't it? If you watch it, it was just fucking so piss easy, mate. I don't know what happened to the rest of the guys, but kind of all fell apart for them and right at the end there. Gotta love that ending screen right there with the big fucking smoke plume going off in the background. So there we go, guys. Another game done for Battlefield Bad Company 2. 31-4. It's all thanks to the tank right there. Not too hard to get high scores, mate, if you know what you're doing. All that kind of KD shit, it's all crap, mate. It's win-loss that matters. So I'll catch you again next time, and thanks for watching.